electronics experts,
right.
and you're kind of combining the best of all worlds with our next item, because this is the launch here at HSN of the Momentum Aria Floodlight and alarm. So this is actually a full outdoor home security system that you would put wherever you would have a light outdoors. So this is combining sound, right? Because you can alarm a sound.
Yep.
You can obviously have motion detection, because it's gonna detect when there is motion and turn that bright light on. And then you get the advantage of it notifying you for the security reasons, right? So I've seen a lot of these in the market, and they are very, very expensive and probably worth every penny. But when you can have one that does all the same feature-rich things that you find in the marketplace, today on a launch, and we're bringing it to you. I can't believe we took $30 off this morning and breaking up your payments into 5 interest-free payments. Plus, we're saving you additionally on free shipping and handling. So, Justin.
Yes.
Momentum.
Momentum, they have a lot of different security cameras, whether it's in your home, out of your home, whether they attach as a doorbell. But you're looking at the floodlight from camera and floodlight from Momentum. It's called Aria. Now, if you're thinking about having extra layers of security, you're wanting to add light, you're gonna wanna have a camera as well. And as you said, you're replacing that floodlight camera, or maybe even that sconce that you have, with the floodlight that we're offering today that has that security. Do you know that every 4 seconds, there is a burglary, or property burglary? That could be your car, that could be your home. So if you're thinking about having something and adding something to your home that's literally gonna be a security guard watching 24/7, that doesn't take breaks, that doesn't take days off, and now, like you said, we'll be able to push notifications to your tablets, to your phones, to let you know when somebody who should not be there is on your property, and then you can tell them through the two-way audio, hey, get off my property, or even use the siren. As you said, it's 110 decibels. But you also have the light. The light is a huge deterrent for getting people off your property, and as well safety for yourself when you pull up to the house.
Absolutely. I love that you said it never takes a break. Like, this is working for you 24/7, and it's as simple as one single purchase that you own forever. So I want you to take inventory of the perimeter of your house, right? Because it might be the front door, it might be the side door, it might be the back porch area. So what kind of perimeters or parameters is this gonna cover?
So when we're looking at the device itself, the camera has a 140-degree viewing angle.
Okay.
So that is a really wide angle.
Is that this part right here?
So this little lens right here is gonna be the actual camera. Now, I'm gonna tilt this up so you can see. On the bottom, we have this little white dome. This little white dome is gonna be the motion security sensor that will sense 270 degrees. So if you're thinking about maybe placing this on the corner of your home and then utilizing both lights to illuminate one side of your house, you'll be able to see 270 degrees, or at least the camera will be able to sense motion security. The lights will turn on, and then your camera will turn on as well. So if somebody's a little bit behind, it doesn't matter, because your Aria will be able to pick up that motion security.
I love that. And then automatically, so it detects, and it's gonna record the video?
Yes, so it's gonna record. We're offering a cloud storage. It's gonna go ahead and it'll give you all of your notifications to your phone or your tablet. Save it into the cloud. Now, when it's in the cloud, you have it for a year, you can now be able to download that. If it's something fun, you can download it and you can share it. If it's something that you need for perhaps using it for, giving it to the police, you can use that as well.
Sure. I mean, and I think that's the thing. That's the first line of defense that you want in front of your house. You want it to have the lights instantaneously come on. That's the first kind of armed guard right there saying, okay, this is alarming that I'm here, and then it's a sound. It can do the sound that you can trigger from your smartphone or your tablet.
Exactly. So for instance, what I'm showing you right now is what you're gonna see. We're calling this the dashboard. The dashboard is gonna show you the camera that we actually have right over here. And this is also gonna show you the light. So we have the light that we can turn on and off if we want to. So I can simply use that. I can also set off that siren. So, and all I have to do is click that. It's going to say whether or not I want to turn it on. Let's do sound emergency siren.
Oh my gosh.
And then you'll be able to hear that. Since we have the shot, I want to show you. I was talking about the light. I can turn that light on and off.
You sure can. Look at that.
So we can turn the siren off. So if somebody comes onto your property, you can immediately turn that siren on. Then you can also access the two-way talk. So by accessing the two-way talk, all I have to do is be able to go right over here where it says talk. I can click talk. I can record that video if I'd like to. I can capture the video. I can see more activity as well. But you have so much that you can control right here from the app. For instance, if I want to go to settings, we were talking about earlier saying, if you were just apples to apples, looking at cameras and floodlight cameras.
Sure.
So for instance, I want to go to the camera itself. Now you can control the sensitivity, the light video image quality, the night vision. Of course, this is infrared technology, so you'll be able to see at night as well.
Night, okay.
But I want you to see right here where it says edit motion zones. So when we're thinking about talking apples to apples, this is one of the huge features that a lot of people like about that other doorbell company. Now, I want to be able to shut off some zones because, for instance, if this was the street back here and I just want to be able to see my property, or I just want the property to go off, I don't want any alerts that are just somebody walking by, for instance, on the sidewalk or a car, I can eliminate this zone and all of this blue zone now is activated. So if somebody walks onto my property within this area, in this zone, it'll then turn on the lights, it'll give me the notification, it'll start recording automatically 1080p full high definition. So then all we have to do is go back, it's gonna save that. We can go back again. We can control our siren. We can even control our light. Here's the other thing. If I want to be able to edit the areas for the lights, I can do that as well. I have 3 different zones. So using that motion security, I can shut off one zone if I want to. So if it's just an area that, you typically are not using, or it's a high pathway for just other people, you can turn that off. So much you can literally just control right here from your Aria and through the app.
Unbelievable how customizable this set is. And I know at home, if you're like me, I can immediately think in my home where I might already have a floodlight. And what does it do? That just turns on the light.
Right.
This is actually your motion detection. This is going to record in high definition 1080p. So if someone enters your property, you are actually documenting it in the moment, and you can get free, you're getting free cloud storage. Then to be able to customize what it actually is noticing, like those motion zones, to be able to alarm a high decibel siren, 110 decibels, that you control right there in your app, which is a free app. You download it on your smartphone, your tablet, and then the two-way talk. You guys, two-way talk. That means that you are actually speaking on the other side of who might be standing in front of that light. This is a real opportunity. It really is, because we have seen that doorbell company that has a similar floodlight with all of these features, and they are way more expensive. So if you've kind of thought about it and been on the fence, you can get this home and you can install it and you can try it for 30 days. You're only gonna put down $30. It's about $1 a day. We do interest-free payments on your charge card, and there's no monthly monitoring for this, right? But you have that customizable features.
Completely customizable.
You get a chance to see it and use it on the app. What is the installation on this? Because this is something that does get hardwired in, right?
Yeah, and you had mentioned it. I think this is one of the things when it comes to installation, where are we putting it?
Right.
So for instance, if you have an existing floodlight, why not replace it with a brighter light? This is 5,000 lumens. Each individual light is 2,500 lumens. That is a lot of light. So not only upgrading light, but now you're adding light, you're also adding the camera. They're adding that security for your perimeter of your home. And then all you have to do is remove that floodlight and then connect the existing wiring to the wiring that comes included with your Aria.
Sure.
The other thing too is that we talked about earlier is, you know what? If you have a sconce, aesthetically, it's nice,
It's
right?
pretty, sure.
But aesthetics and home security, for me, home security I'll pick any day over having a good looking light.
And here's the thing, when you're buying this home security system, if you were to move, or if you're in a rental property, you can just take this with you. Just put the old sconce or the old floodlight right back on. You can take this with you in the homes to come. Look at how clear it is at night. And also, Justin, can we talk about the distance that you are protecting your home?
35 feet distance, it's going to be able to pick up somebody. So I want you to think about what 35 feet means to you. That's 35 feet that somebody's not going to get close to your home. Because once somebody's at your door or at your window, their access and the probability of what they can do at that point goes up tremendously. But if you can prevent them from even stepping foot close to you by the lights going off, the sirens going off, lights being a huge, huge deterrent. You know, you don't want to be the dark home in the neighborhood. When you're the home that lights up, because frankly, they want to hide in the shadows. They don't want to be seen. We're talking about the burglars. They don't want to be seen. So when these lights turn on, they're immediately alerted. Not only are they alerted, but then they're alerted by the siren, and then they'll also be alerted by your voice.
Sure.
So if you want to be able to do that two-way talk, so we said the friend or foe thing, because if it's a friend, of course you can use the two-way talk to say hello. Could be the mailman, the UPS guy, or it could be just a neighbor or a friend, family, for instance. But if it's a foe, you now be able to use your voice to say, smile for the camera, or please get off of my property.
Right.
That alert and system, and now you're always having, like we said, a watchdog, a security guard, 24/7 that does not blink, and it records in 1080p full high definition, and will send you those alerts right to your phone, right to your tablet, and it's a very, very easy installation once you get it. And I love, the other thing too is, when you get the app and you're going through the process, it does step by step by step. It doesn't just kind of throw you to the wolves.
Sure, yeah.
The other thing too is it'll even give you the option to find a local electrician.
Huh,
and
that's nice.
And you mentioned renters. I'm a renter. I had a floodlight when we were talking about this. So I wanted to replace that floodlight with the camera. Your
landlord?
Link, thank you.
You're welcome.
The landlords. I call them landlords, I swear, I do, I call them landlords. The landlords, they love the idea because it made their property, and as well as me, safer. So I was replacing a light with a safer light with that security camera, so they loved it.
And there's no monthly fee, right? There's no monthly fee, there's nothing that you have to think about. We're actually giving you 1 year of cloud storage that will stay there, right, for the entire year. And that cloud storage, but you don't have to maintain that, because if you want to record, you can record within 24 hours and send it right to your phone and save it. So yes, obviously, number one most important thing is security, right? Porch pirates. People may be coming up. I had a package delivered today. All I could think about was, don't leave your house, because what if somebody sees that package on your door and they come and get it? To be able to be notified when there's somebody soliciting something on your drawer or on your door, or maybe you're waiting, you know, your grandkids are coming to stay with you for spring break. You want to make sure that they get from the park home and you want to talk to them. You can do that. You have the customizable ability to turn on and off the light at the touch of the fingertips. But remember, it's motion activated. So when you walk by, it instantaneously turns on, right?
And so you can add rules. So
cool.
Yeah, so when you're thinking about maybe customizing it even more, if you want to go to, so we have a whole bunch of different cameras set up, for instance. So, but I'm going to go to the camera outside. So if I go to the camera that's outside right now, I can go ahead, motion is detected. So it knows when motion's detected, it's going to start recording. I know to send notifications. If I hit next, now I can add what days. So if I'm leaving, or if there's days that I'm home, or whatever, for instance, you're gonna want it 24/7,
of course,
right?
Sure.
You hit next.
That's the whole point of having it.
Right. You can do different times, so you can customize all of these different rules if you'd like to. Now, this could be for the camera, or it could be for the light, if you'd like. But you're talking about maybe even, for instance, putting it in the back. Maybe this is to keep an eye on the dogs, maybe to keep an eye on the kids, the grandkids. If there's a pool in the back, you want to be able to see, are they outside? Are they outside and I don't know they're outside? So this is a great way of doing that and accessing video. And accessing so much, then if you want to be able to see what's going on, we don't have any activity that's recorded. You can go to your activity and go back through all of those different days on the calendar and see all of that and access it through the cloud, which is why what's so great about giving you that cloud storage.
Absolutely, you're getting that cloud storage. I also want to highlight, this can be used for iOS or Android, right? So it doesn't matter. You know, it's a free downloadable app. When we send you, you're going to get, so your security camera is right in the center, and then your floodlights are on the side. You're getting the lights, which is that first deterrent. You're getting two-way talk, which is really a high-end feature that you're not gonna find, especially in a floodlight camera specifically, that you can use your smartphone. You can use your tablet, and there you have it. You put it wherever there is an outdoor